welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming to you guys today with this prom makeup look. I feel that this look is definitely something that's universal that you can wear with any color dress, and I wanted to come to you guys with something that's a little bit on the dramatic side as well as something you can tone down as well to your liking. So I'm hoping you guys like this video, and I'm hoping that I meet all your expectations for those of you that requested a prom makeup look. So without any further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I'm pretty much just gonna do one eye just for the sake of saving time. But as you guys can see, I do already have my foundation, my powder, my highlight, my contour, as well as my blush. So the blush that I'm using, I do get a lot of questions about, and the one that I use right now that's my favorite is this Modern Mandarin from MAC. I just think that with my skin tone, it really complements it because darker or matte blushes tend to look a little bit brown on my skin. So Modern Mandarin is my favorite go-to blush right now. Now getting onto eyes, I already primed my lids with soft ochre paint pot, and then I did use a little bit of Studio Finish concealer under the brows, and that's an NC15. So I'm going to be highlighting under my brows with this Makeup Geek Shadow in White Lies, per usual. It's a matte white shade, but it doesn't come across too intense on the skin. Now, as my transition shade, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Beaches and Cream. It's like the ultimate transition color. It is so pretty, and I use it under every shadow application. And I'm going to be applying that with a MAC 224 fluffy brush. So now I'm going to be darkening out the outer corners. I'm going to be leaving the center of the lid bare because that's where I'm going to be applying pressed pigments, and I want like a pop of like shine and shimmer right in the center of the lid. So I'm going to be darkening the outer corners with a darker brown, and I'm going to be applying that with a MAC 217 brush. Now the color that I'm going to be applying is Mocha from Makeup Geek. So it's pretty much just a dark brown shade. So I'm going to start in the outer corner, and I'm just going to kind of build that up and work it inward. Now I'm going to go back in with the 224 brush with no additional product and just kind of blend that out, just because I don't want any harsh edges. Now for the inner corner, I find that the 217 is a little bit too thick to get into that inner corner without spreading product everywhere. So I'm going to be using just a dense pencil brush to apply the dark shadow on the inner corner and bring it in. So using the same shade, I'm just going to start here and kind of work it inward. Now I'm going to go in with another clean 217 brush just to buff out the edges right in the inner corner. So now for the pressed pigment that I'm going to be using, this is from MAC, and this is Blonde Streak. Now you can apply it with a brush. I do find that using your finger makes it adhere to the skin a little bit better, and you get more of a shine from it. So that's how I'm going to be applying it. But you can use like a flat concealer brush or something like that just to kind of pack it on. But for me, like I said, my fingers work best, so that's what I'm going to be using. So just getting a little bit on my ring finger, I'm just going to kind of rub it into the product, and then I'm going to start to pack it on right in the center of the lid. Now for me, I do want to set it down on the lid with my finger first, just to kind of get it to adhere to the skin. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm also going to be intensifying the shadow, and I'm going to be spraying it with Fix Plus. You'll see that once I spray it, it makes the pigmentation 10 times more intense. So with that flat brush, I'm going to be getting a little bit more of the Blonde Streak pigment, rubbing it into the product. And then I'm just going to spray it with Fix Plus. So going back, I'm just going to, in patting motions, just pat it onto the lid. And you can automatically see how much more intense the pigment is. And then when I get to the shadow that I applied, I kind of just pull it in this way just so that it blends better. Now I want to work that pigment up a little bit higher. So I'm going to get a little bit more, spray my brush, and just patting motions. So that's pretty much your eye look. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then we're going to get into applying eyeliner, mascara, as well as lashes. So I'll be right back. So now that we have both eyes done, I'm going to go in with this NYC Liquid Liner, and I'm just going to do a light wing. Okay, so eyeliner done. I'm going to be applying my lashes. I'm going to be using the Flutter lashes, Mariella Mink lashes. I'm going to be using these just because I feel that they add a little bit of drama, but they're not too intense, as in too bold or too thick to where they're going to drown out the shadow. So I really want the shadow to still be visible, which is why I didn't apply too thick of a liner. So just going in and applying it right to the lash line. And you see how subtle they are, but they're really pretty. I don't know why I never wore these. I've had these forever. Lashes done. So you can pretty much just apply mascara right to the bottom lash line and call it a day. I feel that if you're more on the natural side and you don't wear too much makeup but you want to look different on your prom day, that this is a perfect look. Of course, you're going to want to add your lips, but I would say a beautiful like nude color Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick from Anastasia is a perfect one, as well as Pure Zen from MAC. Flesh Pot is really pretty with like a Boldy Bear lip liner, which is probably the route I'm going to go. But for me, personally, I would like to intensify the bottom lash line. So I'm going to be using Costa Riche Kohl. It's my favorite eye pencil, just because I feel like it's not as dramatic as black, but it's still just that red-brown undertone to it, and it makes your eyes just look really, really pretty. So I'm just going to apply a little bit to the waterline. And then with the pencil brush, I'm just going to kind of smudge it out. Now I'm going to get a little bit of that Beaches and Cream and kind of blend out at the bottom just so that it doesn't smudge. And now that's done, I just feel that the brown just gives you like just that soft sultry look, and I feel that black, especially for younger girls, it's too intense, it's too much for your eyes. So I feel that the brown just complements any eye color. I've used it on blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes. It's just beautiful. So now I'm just going to apply a little coat of mascara. I'm going to be using the MAC Zoom Water Fast Lash. Now for lips, I'm going to be using Boldy Bear Lip Pencil, and I'm going to be using the Royal Ball lipstick from the Cinderella collection from MAC. And then I'm going to be topping that with the NYX Butter Gloss in Meringue. So this is our finished look, guys. I'm really happy with the way that it came out. I hope that those of you that did request a prom look, I met all of your expectations. Definitely tag me on Instagram if you plan to recreate this look. I'd love to see it, as well as comment in the comment section letting me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. I do plan on putting out another one in the middle of the week. So until then, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Mwah!